Honorable Aditi Tatkare Madam, Ministry of Tourism State. I request Honorable Aditi Madam to address the participants. Namaste.
Namaste. First of all my best wishes for the conference, which and all the sessions which have been organized for almost 3 days now. Firstly, I think it is unfortunate that we haven't been able to have such kind of sessions physically, when we are supposed to discuss on these new policies which as a state government or as a tourism department we have been trying to come up with. Honorable Cabinet Minister Aditya ji Tatkare, Honorable Cabinet Minister for Agriculture Dada Bhuse Sahib, Vansana ma'am, Ashutosh ji, Pankaj ji Mahajan, and everyone from all over the world who have been trying to participate and contribute in their own way in this session. I personally feel agrotourism has huge potential and it just needs to be explored. As likely mentioned by Vansana ma'am, the most essential thing here would be to train the farmers, because it is a different thing altogether to do farming and to run it as an as a tourism sector. So these are two different things altogether. I remember just 2-3 months back, in the presence of at the hands of Honorable Aditya ji, we handed over few registration certificates to few farmers, agriculturists who have been in this business from a while now, and I feel it was a very encouraging step for them. We could see that happiness and satisfaction on their face when we handed it over to them. They were happy, they were glad that their contribution was recognized, and I'm sure these kind of programs and these kind of policies will ensure the farmers go beyond their limit, or they can actually go beyond the arena that they have been working from a while now. I personally feel once the COVID crisis is over, we need to train them in proper way on how to engage the tourist for more than a day or more than 2 days, and how they can make them aware of all the efforts and they have been going through, how agriculture is one of the it is the backbone of the nation, and apart from that, how their lifestyle is. I'm sure people from urban area are very excited to know how people in rural area have a day-to-day life, especially people from the younger generation who haven't unfortunately be able to explore it as much as it could have been. And the current generation who has been locked up from almost 2 years for now, once everything is back to normal, I'm sure they'll get to enjoy it as a different aspect of tourism. We as Maharashtra government has been trying to ensure that we give utmost importance to this policy, apart from the beach shack policy, apart from giving industrial status to hospitality department. I'm sure agrotourism will play one of the major roles in expanding the envelope, expanding tourism. I congratulate the tourism department of Maharashtra for performing exceedingly well in this current crisis. One of the major surveys which had been taken place few months back had I think placed Maharashtra at #1 position according to the survey in terms of tourism. In the times of crisis, no one would have thought or expected as a government or as a department for us to perform such well in the sector which has been facing lots of crises. Each one of us have been talking about all the other departments, like health department, of course, is getting the most required importance. Apart from that, everyone has been talking about the industrial department, because we need to come back on our own feet and we need to ensure that financially the state recovers from this extreme loss. But at the same time, I feel tourism department has immense amount of potential in terms of giving more and more employment, and apart from that, contributing in the financial progress of the state and nation. It's just that it needs to be given the kind of importance and attention which it has always deserved. Maharashtra, in terms of tourism, has very good potential, especially agrotourism. I would like to say that has one of the best potentials in all, since larger part of our state, rural area, has been contributing, or most of our population is in agriculture. It's just that we need to give farmer a kind of a change and relief. I also feel that this is a good opportunity for farmers and the families to explore a different field apart from their routine life. They'll obviously get to acknowledge the efforts they have been doing. At the same time, it will give them an opportunity to show a large population, especially urban, the kind of contribution they have been doing for the state and nation. I thank the organizers for organizing this event. I wish all the best to all the speakers and all the dignitaries who are part of this session. I think there are more than 30 or 40 speakers who are going to put forth their views regarding agriculture tourism. So I wouldn't want to take much of time, but I feel extremely privileged and glad to be part of this program. Thank you. Jai Hind.